Hey everybody, it's Jeff from the Bullshit Buddies, and I just want to do a real quick video on what happened this weekend in Charlottesville, North Carolina. Now, as all of you know, I'm a real big fan of Christopher Hitchens, and he had said on several occasions something to the effect of, in order for humanity to rise to its full height of dignity that is demanded by a thinking species, that it needs to drop the infant reasoning methods of religious myth, basically. Now, it turns out he oversimplified that argument, in my opinion. After, I guess it was the big atheism intellectual push of the early 2000s, we very quickly saw Atheism Plus emerge on the scene, which kind of incorporated a non-belief into a religious dogma very heavily based on identity politics. And South Park, in its famous episode of I believe it was the otters fighting otters on which form of science to believe in, kind of touched on that, although in a different way. It was interesting to see identity politics it was interesting to see religion emerge out of a non-belief, and the push that it had on YouTube and the social media areas of people spouting the most insane bullshit that I think I've ever heard. Not logic-based, not reason-based, and but what we saw in Charlottesville, I believe, was a similar pushback from what I would assume to be mostly a religious right, a very nationalist right, pushing back against these kind of ideas that the left had proposed. Now, in my opinion, as I said, this is going to be a quick video, so I'm going to wrap it up right now. Both sides are responsible for the death and injuries that happened this weekend. It's very sad to see our species regress this far, and as much as I would like to say this is an eye-opener, I strongly think this is just the beginning of some true horrible things that we're going to see, unfortunately. The only thing I can say is not you, if you are on one side of this or the other, you're an animal. You fucking animals.